They say legends are born from truth. But what if that truth never left us? What if it's still lurking deep in the shadowy woods of America, waiting, watching, hiding? Something massive. Something covered in hair. Something science still can't explain. Bigfoot, Sasquatch, a beast, born in whispers, captured in glimpses but never caught. Today, we're diving headfirst into 5 of the most bone-chilling Bigfoot sightings ever recorded on camera. Footage so strange, so real, it might just change what you believe. So grab your flashlight, keep your eyes wide open, and remember, some mysteries were never meant to be solved. If you're fascinated by the unexplained, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and join our growing tribe of mystery seekers. Thanks for watching, and good luck. You're gonna need it. 5. The Marble Mountain Footage, 2001, California. In the summer of 2001, deep in the dense wilderness of Northern California, a group of young hikers ventured into the Marble Mountains, a remote and rugged area known for its towering trees and eerie silence. What started as a simple outdoor adventure quickly turned into something none of them would ever forget. While taking a break, one of the hikers began filming the surrounding ridgeline, hoping to capture the breathtaking view. But then, something unexpected appeared on the camera screen. A large, dark figure standing upright against the backdrop of the mountains. This wasn't any ordinary silhouette. The creature didn't move like a man, with awkward or hurried steps, nor did it resemble any known animal native to the area, like a bear or a deer. Instead, it stood tall and still, its massive frame outlined against the sky, covered in thick hair that seemed to ripple in the faint breeze. The hikers, both amazed and terrified, kept filming for nearly 7 minutes as the figure silently observed the forest below. The atmosphere was thick with suspense, as if they were watching a living legend unfold before their eyes. What makes this footage so haunting is its clarity and length, rare qualities in Bigfoot sightings. Unlike fleeting glimpses or grainy shadows, this recording offers a sustained look at something undeniably real, something big. The questions raised by the Marble Mountain footage are as chilling as the forest air itself. What exactly did those hikers see? Was it an undiscovered creature roaming the wild? Or could it have been a man in disguise? A clever hoaxer exploiting our fascination with the unknown. Despite countless investigations, no conclusive evidence has ever disproved the footage's authenticity. Experts and skeptics remain divided. Some argue it's a carefully staged video, while others believe it's one of the strongest proofs of Bigfoot's existence ever captured on film. Yet, the truth remains just out of reach, slipping through the fingers of science and logic. This encounter is a perfect example of an unsolved mystery that refuses to die. A tantalizing glimpse into the unknown that keeps the legend of Bigfoot alive and thriving. It reminds us that no matter how much we think we know about the natural world, some secrets are still hidden in the shadows, waiting for the brave or the curious to find them. Marble Mountain's dark figure stands as a silent guardian of one of America's greatest unsolved mysteries, forever etched into the folklore of Bigfoot sightings. 4. The Provo Canyon Encounter, 2012, Utah. In 2012, what began as a peaceful hike through Utah's scenic Provo Canyon quickly spiraled into a chilling encounter that would leave 2 friends shaken for years to come. Surrounded by towering pines and the soft rustle of leaves, the quiet beauty of the canyon seemed untouched by anything but nature, until something unexpected shattered the calm. As the pair wandered deeper into the woods, their cameras accidentally caught movement ahead, a massive figure lurking among the trees, snapping branches and pacing with a deliberate, almost predatory rhythm. This wasn't just any animal. The creature was enormous, towering above the underbrush, its silhouette bulky and wild. Suddenly, it noticed the hikers. Without hesitation, it rose fully upright, revealing a terrifying height and a thick coat of matted hair. Then came the roar, a deep, guttural sound that echoed through the canyon like a primal warning. The friends froze, caught between fear and disbelief, their cameras trembling. As they captured the moment, the raw footage was soon shared online, quickly going viral and sparking heated debates across forums and news outlets. Experts in wildlife were baffled. No known animal in Utah matched the creature's size or behavior. Skeptics questioned the video's authenticity, suspecting clever editing or a man in a costume, but for many, the footage felt too real, too raw to be dismissed. The roar itself defied explanation. Unlike anything recorded from local fauna, this moment, both terrifying and electrifying, became one of the most discussed Bigfoot sightings in recent memory. Yet, despite endless speculation and analysis, no definitive answers have emerged. The creature seen in Provo Canyon remains a mystery, one that haunts the minds of cryptid enthusiasts and casual observers alike. Was it truly Bigfoot, finally revealing itself to the modern world? Or just a trick of the light, a prank, or a misidentified animal? The truth remains locked in the shadows, just out of reach. This encounter in Utah's wilderness serves as another powerful chapter in the ongoing saga of Bigfoot, one of America's greatest unsolved mysteries. It reminds us that sometimes, in the quietest places, the most extraordinary secrets are waiting to be discovered, or perhaps left alone. 3. The Patterson Gimlin Film, 1967, California, October 20th, 1967, marked a turning point in the world of cryptids and unexplained creatures, a day that would forever be etched in the annals of Bigfoot lore. On that crisp autumn afternoon, Roger Patterson and Bob Gimlin set out into the dense forests of Bluff Creek, Northern California, armed with a motion picture camera and a curiosity that led to one of the most iconic and controversial sightings in history. What they captured on film shocked the world and ignited debates that continue to this day. As the two men quietly moved through the forest, they suddenly spotted something moving in the distance, something large and covered in hair. With their camera rolling, Patterson and Gimlin captured the unmistakable figure of a female Bigfoot walking upright on two legs. The creature's movements were strikingly human-like, yet unlike any known animal. It swung its massive arms with a natural rhythm and even turned its head to glance directly back at the camera, as if aware it was being watched. The film lasts just under 1 minute, but every frame has been scrutinized and analyzed for decades. Experts, skeptics, and believers alike have pored over the footage, trying to determine if it was a clever hoax or genuine evidence of an undiscovered species. The creature's gait, musical movement, and sheer size have made it difficult to dismiss outright. Some point to the naturalistic way it moved as proof that it was no man in a costume, while others insist it was a fabrication made to fool the public. Despite the controversy, the Patterson-Gimlin film has become the gold standard for Bigfoot sightings, the benchmark against which all other claims are measured. It has been replayed countless times, studied in laboratories, and debated in documentaries. Yet no conclusive explanation has silenced the mystery. For many, this footage represents the most compelling glimpse we have ever had into the elusive world of Bigfoot. Even more than 50 years later, the questions linger. What exactly did Patterson and Gimlin film that day? Was it truly a female Bigfoot caught on camera for the first time? Or just an elaborate stunt that fooled an entire generation? The answers remain out there in the wild, somewhere between fact and folklore. This legendary footage continues to captivate imaginations, fueling one of America's most enduring unsolved mysteries. 2. The Mission BC footage, 2013. British Columbia, in the heart of Canada's dense, snow-covered forests near Mission, British Columbia. A chilling encounter took place in 2013 that sent shockwaves through the cryptid community. Deep among towering evergreens and thick blankets of snow, a figure unlike anything anyone had seen before was captured on camera. Something tall, fast, and eerily graceful moving through the trees with an almost supernatural ease, unlike the slow, lumbering creatures often described in legends. This being darted between the trunks with incredible speed, slipping in and out of view so quickly that it seemed more spirit than flesh. What made this footage even more unsettling was the strange, haunting howls that accompanied the images. Unlike any known animal calls from the wilderness, whether wolves, coyotes, or bears, these sounds were otherworldly, echoing through the forest in a way that sent shivers down the spine. The recording caught these eerie vocalizations in the background, adding an auditory layer of mystery that deepened the sense of unease. Locals in the mission area have long whispered about strange noises and shadowy figures lurking in the woods. But this footage was the first tangible evidence that something extraordinary might be roaming their backyards. Over the years since the video surfaced, sightings and reports haven't stopped. In fact, they seem to have increased. People talk about glimpses of massive shapes moving in the snow, strange footprints that appear overnight, and those unsettling howls piercing the silence at dusk. Some even believe the creature wasn't alone, that it might be part of a group or family, roaming these forests, hidden from human eyes. This theory adds an extra layer of intrigue and raises countless questions. If multiple creatures exist, why have they remained so elusive? How have they adapted to such harsh environments? And most importantly, what do they want from the world? We share. Despite attempts by skeptics to dismiss the footage as a hoax or misidentification, no definitive explanation has silenced the mystery. The Mission BC footage remains a powerful testament to the unknown, a reminder that some corners of our planet still harbor secrets beyond our understanding. This encounter continues to fascinate and terrify those who dare to explore the unexplained, keeping the legend of Bigfoot alive and well in the snowy wilds of Canada. 1. The Ohio Howl Recording, 1994. Ohio. Not all evidence of Bigfoot comes in the form of blurry images or shaky videos sometimes. The most terrifying proof is something you can only hear. In the spring of 1994, deep within the dense forests of Ohio, a team of dedicated researchers captured an audio recording that would send chills down the spines of cryptid enthusiasts everywhere. For nearly a full minute, the woods echoed with a scream unlike anything anyone had ever heard before. Raw, guttural, and primal, it seemed to come from a creature far removed from any known animal. The sound was hauntingly intense, piercing the quiet forest like a desperate cry or a warning call from the depths of the unknown. It didn't resemble the howl of a wolf, the call of a coyote, or any other wildlife native to the region. Instead, it was something entirely alien. A bone-chilling vocalization that seemed to straddle the line between human and beast, familiar yet utterly unexplainable. For years, cryptid hunters and Bigfoot researchers have pored over that recording, analyzing every nuance and frequency in hopes of unlocking its secrets. Some argue it could be a lost human or an animal caught in distress, but none of these explanations fully fit. The scream remains unmatched by any known species, fueling speculation that it could be the call of Bigfoot itself, or perhaps something even more mysterious, lurking just beyond our understanding. What makes this audio encounter so unforgettable isn't just the sound itself, but the eerie silence that follows. It's as if the forest holds its breath after that scream, leaving listeners with a profound sense of something vast, wild, and unknowable watching from the shadows. To this day, the recording is considered by many in the cryptid community to be the most terrifying Bigfoot audio ever captured. A chilling reminder that some of the most potent evidence doesn't need to be seen to be believed. Despite decades passing since that fateful day in Ohio, the origin of the scream remains an unsolved mystery, one that continues to haunt researchers and thrill seekers alike. It's a stark example of how, sometimes, the line between legend and reality is defined not by what we see, but by what we hear, echoing through the darkest woods. So, what do you think? Are these stories just hoaxes, simple misidentification, or genuine encounters with a hidden species? One thing is certain: the legend of Bigfoot refuses to fade away. As long as the dark forests stretch across America, the mystery lives on, teasing and challenging us. Don't forget to like this video, drop a comment with your favorite sighting, and subscribe for more unsolved mysteries, because some questions are never meant to be answered.